Hi, this is Kat, and you're watching Cat Loves Sex, the podcast, episode 4. You're catching me at the airport right now. I'm just on my way to San Francisco, which brings me to the title of this episode, Sexy in San Francisco. I've got still about an hour or so before my flight, so I'm going to get a little bit more sleep. But while I do that, why don't you have a look at how I got a bit more glam before heading to San Fran. Excuse me for a sec. This side's probably a little more appropriate. See you in San Francisco. But before I head off, I'm going to get some glam lashes applied by Summer Densmere, who has partnered with Blush Pretty Studios, and her company, Flirt Custom Lashes, now does lashes in the heart of downtown Toronto. So this is Summer, fellow entrepreneur. Hi, Summer.
Advantages for me is, you know, I am an entrepreneur, I'm on the road, I'm going all of the time. So it does a couple of things for me. It adds 15 to 20 minutes of extra sleep, which, you know, is invaluable.
It's huge.
When you're constantly on the move. And you look equally as good getting up as you did going to bed, which again is a plus in a lot of ways.
And huge for those of us who have sexy lifestyles too, right?
So it's, you know, it adds time, it adds glam. You're not worried about, do I have to run to the mirror to see if is my eye makeup running? All of those things are kind of alleviated.
Beautiful.
And that's it.
Awesome. So people were saying that they think that it hurts.
Yeah, people
definitely does not hurt. I'm sure I look very funny, but it doesn't hurt at all.
The worst part is over. So this is the worst part, is getting your eye patches on.
That was nothing. There we go, my lashes are all done, and I'm all glammed up and pretty and ready for San Francisco. Golden Gate Bridge. So this is pretty typical for me on a business trip, or really any trip. Regardless of where I am in the world, business has to continue as usual. So, of course, I'm on my computer and I'm logged into my systems and working as if I was working from my office in Toronto. And I know that San Francisco awaits, and I would love to go out and do all kinds of interesting things, and I will do as soon as I've wrapped up some of the business for today. So, business all completed. I'm now heading out, checking out all that is romantic and sexy and just plain fun in San Francisco. So, right now I'm playing Navigator, which is a seriously scary concept because I have no natural sense of direction, and we're trying to find the famous Crooked Street in San Fran. Supposed to be going down here?
Yes, the Crooked Street.
Okay, this is the Crooked Street. It is very crooked. Wow. Beautiful views. Jeez.
There's Kat. All the way down the street. And the total reason is because it's Friday night. There's people partying, impromptu flash mobs. And apparently this happens like all the time. Just thought you should see this.
Podcast is called Cat Loves Sex, by the way.
Hi.
And what's your name?
My name is Gary.
Name is Gary. So how did this all happen? There was this crazy dance mob down Market Street. How did you arrange all this?
We use the internet.
Yeah? Was it all out via social media?
Pretty much.
And what's the reason? Just to get people dancing?
What's that?
What's the reason you did it? Just to get people dancing?
Yeah, we like getting everyone together to have a good time in our public spaces. And
That's amazing. How many times have you done it before?
almost 50 now, I think.
Wow, amazing. Okay. And so what hashtag can people follow on Twitter if they want to join in next time?
They want to join in?
Yeah.
The hashtag is #DDP.
Pound DDP. That's perfect. Thank you so much. Only in San Francisco.
Only here.
Thank you.
So here I am with some of San Francisco's most famous residents, the sea lions.
Here we are at the Musée Mécanique, which is a games museum. Daryl's arm wrestling this machine and losing terribly.
So I just had a look at this machine, which is called Adelaide's dressing table, and it's really, really cute actually. All it does is it flips through images, but they're like pin-up images, and they're actually surprisingly risque and very beautiful. By today's standards, obviously they're pretty tame. But I was surprised as to how much nudity is in there, and they're pictures that you could imagine actually putting up on your bathroom wall now, but at the time they would have been almost pornographic. Really neat to see. Neat to see like a part of kind of, I guess, sexual or erotic history.
Oh, come on, he's heavy! Hey! Hi guys, this is your finale, please enjoy it, let's do it. I need a rhythm, everybody hands up like this. Hands up. Hands up. Look, come on, if you don't raise your hands, I'm going to point you out. You guys are great, thank you. Let's do this like a team. I'll start clapping and everybody will follow me. I'll make it nice and simple. Here we go. No, come on white people, find your rhythm. It's not very fast, so come on all of you. There you go, perfect. Come on. Come on. Right, louder. I said louder, not faster.
I said louder, not
Oh, come on! Okay, I can't hear you. Come on. You guys keep tapping. Everybody, one more time. Come on. Hey you. You lot, hey? Thank you.
We're the Sardine family, and we perform here because we have to make money to pay for our school. We're training for a couple of years, and then hopefully starting a circus.
That's awesome. And where are you training at?
It's called the San Francisco Circus Center.
And this is one of the few places in the world you can do it, right?
Yeah, it's only 1 in 5.
Amazing. And what's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin. Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you very much.
So we're on the ferry over to Alcatraz, which you'll see behind me. The Alcatraz prison itself was actually closed in 1963, and of course it's been made famous by the movie Escape from Alcatraz. So this is a cell from Alcatraz prison itself, and it would house one prisoner. It's pretty stark in there, but actually the more that I learn about Alcatraz, the more I learn about how the conditions were a lot more humane than people would have, I guess, previously thought. And it was a very well-run facility, but still pretty creepy to see the cell itself. If you're a fan of The Bachelor, this is where The Bachelor had his very first date in Sonoma. So I'm at Cuvée Winery, which is in the Napa Valley, and feeling very relaxed, doing a wine tasting. And to say this is one of the sexiest, most romantic places I've ever been to. The landscape is just stunning. cookie, and this is the sexiest bakery I've ever seen. The walls are filled with these awesome pictures of people eating hot cookie treats, and mostly pretty PG, but some interesting action going on nonetheless. This place was actually made famous. There were a couple of adult films that were filmed here, and it's now become kind of a tourist hotspot. So yeah, fantastic place to grab a cookie and one of the most original places I've ever been.
Well, San Francisco sure was sexy, but you know what else is sexy? Being at home in my own bed. So travel weary though I am, I wanted to say a quick thank you to all of you for watching episode 4, Sexy in San Francisco. Before I go, if you would like to connect with us, please do at facebook.com/catlovessex. And of course, you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're looking for any of the products that you saw featured in this episode, you can go to www.ohhhcanada.ca. To reach me directly and you want to send me some fan mail, or if you have suggestions for a future episode, please don't hesitate. Send me an email at Katrina, Katrina @ohhhcanada.ca. Once again, Katrina @ohhhcanada.ca, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. So it's pretty late, I'm really tired, and I'm gonna go to bed now. So that concludes episode 4. Thanks again for watching. Good night.